Tshwane City's parliamentary chaos continues unabated as COPE officials disagree over the status of the party's sole councillor, the Bang Sefanyetso. Sefanyetso is one of 3 councillors whose presence in Tshwane City Council chambers led the Tshwane Coalition Party's Leave Friday's meeting, which was scheduled to elect the new mayor replace Murinwa Makurila, who stepped down on March 10 after spending several days in office. The other 2 councillors were Action SA's Mfo Boloi and Mandla Mlana. COPE's Gauteng chairman, Thomas Mofokeng, announced on Friday that Sefanyetso's candidacy for Tshwane City Mayor and his party membership were immediately terminated. The COPE state governor undertook process of evaluating all possible candidates for the vacant proportional representation seat in City of Tshwane Metro. The review process revealed that Honorable Judge the Bang Sefanyetso holds 2 different identification documents and also has a criminal record. He also claimed that Makurila called some councillors in the multi-party coalition asking them to accept and support Sefanyetso as COPE's proportional representative and mayoral candidate on the subway. He also claimed that former mayor had promised them reparations if they accepted Sefanyetso and would help Sefanyetso run the city from outside. Mofokeng also revealed that Sefanyetso provided a false identification number to the IEC after he was elected as a potential councillor and mayoral candidate for COPE in Tshwane. He claimed this was an attempt to conceal his criminal record. On the Daily Maverick, coalition clowns in council give residents of Tshwane a big wake-up call in response to Mofokeng's allegations against him. Makurila told Daily Maverick on Sunday that he could no longer interfere in the affairs of a party he is no longer a member of. I resigned from COPE. I have a life to live outside of COPE. I also resigned from Tshwane City and do not have machinery to run such a large institution from the outside, as Gauteng COPE leadership claims, he said. The group that wrote these damaging words about me has attacked me continuously since my term as chairman of the board of Joburg Market, Makurila said. Responding to Daily Maverick's questions via WhatsApp yesterday, COPE's national spokesman, Dennis Blom, insisted that Sefanyetso was the party's councillor in Tshwane City and was not expelled. Regarding Sefanyetso's alleged criminal record, Blom said 22 years ago, in 2001, Mr. Sefanyetso was fined R5,000 for speeding and paid the amount and was released from custody. Allegations of false identity Sefanyetso filed with the IEC, it's fake. Action SA issuances regarding eligibility of Action SA's Mlana and Boloi for council, party's national chairman, Michael Beaumont, told Daily Maverick on Saturday that 2 were voted for Makurila as mayor on February 28, 2023, including Nsidi Nzwanona, chairman of council. He said he was expelled from the party for crimes. On March 13, 2023, in contravention of Action SA's decision to vote for the multi-party coalition mayoral candidate Silius Brink and spokesperson candidate Kolefilo Morodi, Beaumont said the 2 failed a polygraph test conducted by Action SA to determine who they voted for in both cases. Speaker Nzwanona refused on Friday to expel 3 embattled members of parliament from their chambers, saying he had not received any notice from the IEC on matter. His rejection led to Brink-led multi-party coalition councillors going on strike. The multi-party coalition said on Friday the multi-party coalition in Tshwane City has left parliament after the spokesperson refused to take action on the need to remove impeached former councillors from parliament. Action SA terminated the membership of 2 councillors this morning, and COPE reported that the councillors had withdrawn in Tshwane. Despite this, Speaker refused to take action on these vacancies, claiming that he had not received any formal notice from the IEC and city manager. At time of publication, IEC had not responded to Daily Maverick's questions about status of 3 councillors. Criminal charges adding to chaos, Action SA filed a criminal complaint Thursday at Olivenhoutbosch police station against 2 people they claim were sent by Leader of People's Defenders, a parliamentary minority party, to bribe Action SA councillor Kosietsile Kosimeng. The party claimed that Kosimeng was offered rupees 2 million in exchange for voting for Makurila in the February 28 mayoral election. Makurila, who won the mayoral election, resigned in anger on March 10 after it was revealed that he had presented a fake rehabilitation certificate to city manager Johan Mettler due to bankruptcy. On the Daily Maverick, after Makwerila's fake bankruptcy rehabilitation certificate, and now after resignation, Tshwane's mayorship is in turmoil again, apparently eager not be left out of Tshwane city circus. The ANC marched into Subway's assembly halls on Friday to deliver a note of complaint to newly elected spokesperson Tshwane. The party's demands, read aloud to the marching crowd by Nomvula Mokonyane, first Deputy Secretary General of the ANC, included stabilize municipal governance and ensure independent investigations into all corruption and mismanagement that have occurred over the past 7 years under the DLED administration. In next 3 months, fill all vacancies without the political influence of DA, develop a meter reading system that is not based on guesswork, leading to the exploitation of the most vulnerable sections of society. Reinstate the poor program, ensure that poor and vulnerable retirees' households headed by children benefit from it. Re-enable Tshwane free Wi-Fi in schools, universities and shopping malls. Comply with the collective bargaining agreement with municipal employees. Pay Eskom and other contractors on time and play an active role in clearing all debts to keep the city running smoothly on a daily basis. This article was updated on Monday, March 20, 2023.